single file restart here. Number 4 car of Jack Hewitt is being pushed back out onto the racetrack. He joins the tail end of the field, and we should be going green here in just a second. Steve Kinser is your leader with Sammy Swindell running in second place. Third is Shane Carson. Fourth is Jeff Swindell. Fifth is Doug Wolfgang. Sixth is Ron Schumann. Seventh is Chip G. Eighth is Bill Liebig. And running in ninth position would be Bill Robinson in car number 47. And in 10th would be Mike Brooks in car 7X. One more lap to green. The drivers are being told to maintain their single file restart position.
Sammy Swindell felt before the race started that the only chance that he would perhaps have in victory here today was to be able to get right up behind Steve Kinser early on. Starting in 4th position, he wasn't sure exactly how it would unfold. Well, he's got his wish come true. It'll be Kinser and Swindell head-to-head when we go green.
And the green flag is back out. Race is underway again with one lap completed. Steve Kinser using the high groove in turns 1 and 2, trying to find the slickest, or at least the tackiest portion of the racetrack so that car can get a better bite. Noticing the groove move up all through the afternoon, and now it's quite high on the racetrack. Everybody through turns 3 and 4 nicely as Steve Kinser leads the other 21 cars down the backstretch in our A feature at I-70 Speedway in Odessa, Missouri. It is Sammy Swindell running in second position, and the yellow is being called for.
We have a hubcap that has come off one of the cars and lies right in the middle of the front stretch, and that is a dangerous item. They are shaped like a discus, except, of course, they are hard plastic. And if one of the competitors drove by that, picked it in the air, and sailed it through the air, it could fly like a frisbee or like a discus and perhaps injure a driver or maybe even somebody in the pit area. There you see it, one of the crew members picking up a hubcap. That all-thread rod apparently coming unscrewed and coming out of the center axle of the rear wheel.
So once again, the cars are slowed under yellow and will fall into single file formation. 2 laps have been completed officially. 2 laps have been completed. Steve Kinser is the leader. Sammy Swindell running in second position. And the yellow light has been turned off at the end of the backstretch, and that signals the drivers that they can begin to pick up the speed and head for the green flag once again. Now we see Sammy Swindell moving to the low side of the racetrack in turn number 2, trying to get the advantage over Steve Kinser, but Steve holds off the challenge. They move into turns 3 and 4, and Kinser is maintaining the lead, but Sammy Swindell is coming on quickly. Shane Carson third, Jeff Swindell is fourth, Doug Wolfgang is running in 5th position, and Wolfgang and Jeff Swindell are battling nose to tail. As a matter of fact, 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions are running very close together on the racetrack. There's quite a distance between the 2nd place Sammy Swindell and 3rd place Shane Carson. Here they are coming down the main straightaway. Now back to the leader in turn number 2, Steve Kinser. There's the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Shane Carson, Jeff Swindell, and Doug Wolfgang in that order.
You can see Carson in that red and white number 12 really using the cushion. The track is quite slick, but there's a cushion about 3/4 of the way up. And if you've got the race car set up properly, you can bank off that cushion like a billiard ball all the way around the corners, and that's exactly what Carson is doing to hold back the drivers running in 4th and 5th directly behind him. Wolfgang in 4th and Jeff Swindell in 5th. Ron Schumann has made a move. Schumann now runs 6th.
And Jack Hausenschild, who was supposed to start in 3rd place but had to fall to the rear end, has now moved up to 17th position. So Hausenschild is beginning to pick off a few of the slower cars in front of him.
Bob, the leaders are going into heavy traffic, and Swindell is really at the advantage now in this super slick racetrack. Although Swindell goes high coming through the 4 turns this time, Kinser was low, and Swindell has taken the lead.
Indeed he has, because of the traffic ahead of them. Sammy Swindell has taken over the lead. Steve Kinser drops back to 2nd. Here is Swindell moving into the 3rd turn now, using the high groove, and Steve Kinser has fallen quite a few car lengths behind. So Sammy Swindell, the reigning king of the World of Outlaws, is leading in that car number 1N off of the 2nd turn and down the backstretch. Doug Wolfgang is running in 3rd place. 4th is Shane Carson, and 5th is Jeff completed 10 out of 30 laps. The World of Outlaws racing at I-70 Speedway.
Well, Swindell is moving away from Steve Kinzer. Last night on a wetter track, it was heavier. The cars were getting a better bite. And we look at Ron Schumann, one of our top 10 drivers, coasting into the pit area. Schumann out of this one. Last night, Steve Kinzer was definitely the toast of the crowd. No one can come close to Kinzer. But today it looks like Swindell has the better setup on the dry track. But Kinzer has not given up. Kinzer had dropped about 15 car lengths behind. Now has moved back to about 10. Kinzer chasing young Sammy Swindell around this high bank half-mile racetrack.
Well, Sammy Swindell having a bit of a problem there, getting around Rick Weld in car number 1. Now he does so at the end of the backstretch. The car that just pulled into the pit area as the yellow comes out. Yellow flag is out. We have a car that is stalled. That's Shane Carson at the low side of turn number 1. So Shane Carson, who was also running up in the top 4 or 5, is stalled at the end of the main straightaway, and we understand it could be a torsion bar problem.
Well, that car is listing to the starboard side, and that's usually an indication that something on the chassis went wrong. Shane did not even tempt fate by throwing that sprint car into the bank number 1 corner. There you see the car sitting basically on the ground. He was running as high as 4th, as high as 3rd actually in this race. And it certainly does look like suspension or chassis, and in this case, in a sprint car, that usually means a torsion bar.
So the crew continues to check over that Shane Carson car as our second yellow of the day is out, with Sammy Swindell leading and Steve Kinzer running in second position. Third place belongs to Doug Wolfgang, as once again the cars move into a single file formation. We have 12 laps completed, and here is the other 12 in the race. Jerry Potter also into the pit area, and he is unstrapping the helmet and climbing out.
Jerry from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, same hometown of Shane Carson, so both of the Okies go out on the same lap. Of course, again, the yellow flags do not count on the World of Outlaw race. We saw smoke, incidentally, coming from Bill Robinson's machine. Bill, one of the many sprint car champions who travels with the World of Outlaws. Robinson was a man who worked his way into the main event today through competition in one of the preliminaries, and had to work pretty hard to get into this field. And Robinson now smoking.
All right, here's the way they're running. Sammy Swindell leading. Second place is Steve Kinzer. Third is Doug Wolfgang. Fourth position belongs to Jeff Swindell. In fifth is Bill Lieberg. Ninth position is Tim G. Rather, sixth position is Tim G. Seventh is Bill Robinson. Eighth position is TJ Giddings. And ninth at this point is Tim Green in car number 20. Well,